the first thing I'm going to do is do a dir star.db. And I've got my d1db over there. That's the one I'm looking for. And now I'm going to key in Sqlite3 space d1.db .database. And there it is. It's loaded into memory, ready to go. If I key in .table, I'll see my table over here, which is T1. There's my d1.db, and of course when I did the dir, there it was up there. If I key in the following, .mode column, and then .headers on, and I select star from T1, I'll get a very nice listing. And it needs some editing over here. Peters, Valerie Valone. So, what's a nice way to go about doing this? Well, the first thing I can do is I can say dot output space dot test, and now dot dump. Now I want to change the output back to the standard output, and I'm ready. I now want to drop the table called T1. And if I key in .table, I'll get nothing. Oh my goodness, I've erased my table. What am I going to do? Well, thank goodness I have my test file that I backed up. I had some errors here. Peters, that should be Clyde Peters. Let me exit out of here for a second. Exit. Let me key in Notepad .test. This is super cool, isn't it? I think I have to make this format font a little bit smaller so it can fit. 16. So I have create table, insert into T1 values Peters. I can change Peters to Clyde Peters right here. Clyde Peters. Another Peters that was not Peters, that was Petros Peters. Rogers, here Rogers, it should be capital R. And Adobe Kenobi, that should be capital K. I've corrected these now. And I'm super duper happy. Oh, Peters should be capital P there. There we go. And this should be a capital P. And bingo, I'm done. I save this, Control S, or File, Save. So I've made all these changes. You can actually go like this, make it a little bit smaller so you can see it in the window, and it looks good this way. Petros Peters, I made changes to the data. Now, I do a File, Save. Notice I put in these commands, insert into T1 values, etc. These are the actual commands. The creation of the table, etc. Table structure, then all the insert commands. Oh, wow, that's amazing. All right, now I did a file save. Now I'm going to close this off. I'm going to go back into Sqlite3 d1.db. If I key in .database, I'll see d1.b. If I key in .table, the cupboard is bare. So what do? I can .read into memory whatever was in the test file. Done. Now, if I key in .table, let's see what happens. Oh, it's back. So, I've made all these changes to the system. Let's test this out. Select star from T1. Oh, that looks ugly. What should I have done? I should have keyed in .mode column, .headers on, and then select star from T1, and it looks nice. And let's see if we can read this thing. Oh, Petros Peters, Clyde Peters, Valerie Valone. Wow, this is amazing. It did all of our work. I exported my data out into a text editable format using the output command. Changed my data, saved it, and then went back into Sqlite3, read my edited data back in, and all was good. Well, that's it for now. Let's exit out of here. And thank you so much for listening. This is George Boole.